Welcome back, Coin Age era explorers. Today we dive into a legendary piece of Greek history, the 50 drachma coin from 1988, featuring the ancient poet Homer and a trireme sailing through the waves of time. Let's uncover its fascinating story. The story of the drachma begins over 2,600 years ago, making it one of the oldest known currencies in human history. In ancient Greece around the 6th century BC, the word drachma originally meant a handful, referring to a handful of metal sticks used for barter before coins were even invented. Gradually, these metal pieces evolved into silver coins, first minted by powerful city-states like Athens, Corinth, and Aegina, each with its own designs and standards. The Athenian drachma, for instance, became famous across the Mediterranean for its stability and wide acceptance in trade, fueling commerce and cultural exchange throughout the ancient world. These coins weren't just currency. They were a symbol of identity, pride, and power, often depicting gods, heroes, and symbols of the city-state. The legacy of the drachma persisted through centuries, surviving the rise and fall of empires. The conquests of Alexander the Great and the Roman and Byzantine periods, firmly embedding itself into Greek civilization. By the time the modern 50 drachma coin was minted in 1988, it carried the weight of this millennia-spanning history, connecting everyday commerce to a rich tapestry of art, literature, and national identity. The trireme on the coin's obverse reminds us of Greece's maritime dominance, while the portrait of Homer on the reverse celebrates the timeless cultural achievements of this ancient land. Fast forward to the 19th century. After Greece won its independence from the Ottoman Empire, the newly formed Greek state needed a national currency to unify the economy and symbolize its sovereignty. In 1832, the drachma was officially revived, bridging the ancient heritage of Greece with modern nationhood. Over the next century, the drachma underwent several transformations, from silver and gold coins in the early modern era to base metal coins during times of economic hardship. The 20th century brought dramatic changes. After World War II, Greece faced hyperinflation, leading to a currency redenomination in 1944, followed by stabilization, reforms in the 1950s. By the 1980s, the drachma had become a daily companion for Greeks, circulating in various denominations that reflected both practicality and cultural pride. It was during this era that the 50 drachma coin series was introduced, combining historical symbolism with modern minting techniques. Struck in aluminium bronze, this coin was lightweight yet durable, suitable for everyday transactions. Its obverse features a trireme, harking back to the naval prowess of ancient Greece, while its reverse honors Homer, the immortal poet of the Iliad and Odyssey, linking contemporary Greece to its legendary literary tradition. By the late 20th century, the drachma had become more than just currency. It was a symbol of Greek identity, history, and resilience. Coins like the 50 drachma of 1988 were in the hands of everyday Greeks, circulating in markets, shops, and cafes, quietly carrying the legacy of ancient civilization and cultural pride. Yet, as Europe moved toward a single currency, Greece prepared for a monumental change, the adoption of the euro in 2002. This marked the end of over 2,600 years of drachma history, a currency that had survived empires, wars, hyperinflation, and countless generations. But the 50 drachma coin remains a timeless relic, bridging the modern world with Greece's storied past. Its trireme on the obverse celebrates the nation's naval power, while Homer on the reverse reminds us of the literary genius that shaped Western culture. Today, holding this coin is like holding a miniature piece of history, a tangible connection to ancient Greece, modern struggles, and enduring cultural pride, a true collector's gem that tells a story far bigger than its modest size or denomination. Even though the drachma has vanished from everyday use, the 1988 50 drachma coin lives on as a collector's treasure and a symbol of Greece's enduring legacy. With over 23 million coins minted, it was once a common piece. Yet today it represents a moment frozen in time, a bridge between ancient civilization and modern numismatics. Collectors prize it not only for its historical value, but also for its beautiful design. The harmonious combination of the ancient trireme and Homer's portrait, which together tell a story of Greek ingenuity, literature, and maritime power. Holding this coin reminds us that currency is more than metal and numbers. It is a story, a culture, and a connection across millennia. Whether you are a seasoned numismatist or a history enthusiast, the 50 drachma coin is a miniature gateway into Greece's rich past, from bustling Athenian markets to the epic tales of Homer, making it both a piece of history and a timeless symbol of Greek pride. The 1988 50 drachma coin is more than just a denomination. It is a symbol of Greece's enduring spirit and millennia-spanning history. To fully appreciate it, one must look at the story it carries, from the bustling city-states of ancient Greece, where silver drachmas powered trade and commerce, to the reestablishment of the modern drachma in 1832 as a statement of national identity following centuries of foreign domination. By the late 20th century, coins like this 50 drachmae were in the hands of millions, circulating in markets, cafes, and homes, connecting every day Greek life with the legends of Homer and the seafaring heritage of the trireme depicted on the coin. Its aluminium bronze composition made it practical for daily use, yet the artistry and symbolism elevated it beyond mere currency. The coin's obverse, featuring the trireme, celebrates Greece's maritime dominance and strategic ingenuity, a nod to the fleets that once carried warriors and traders across the Mediterranean. The reverse, with Homer's portrait, immortalizes the literary genius that shaped Greek culture and Western civilization, reminding every holder that Greece's legacy is not just in battles and politics, but also in epic poetry, philosophy, and art. What makes this coin especially fascinating is its timing and context. Minted during the 1980s, a period of economic and political modernization in Greece, it represents a bridge between ancient glory and contemporary identity. While over 23 million coins were minted, each piece carries an individual story, passing through countless hands, witnessing daily transactions, and quietly bearing witness to history in motion. Today, the 50 drachma coin is highly valued by collectors and history enthusiasts, not for rarity alone, but because it encapsulates the essence of Greek civilization in a single coin: resilience, culture, innovation, and pride. Owning it is like holding a fragment of time, a tangible connection to ancient marketplaces, heroic epics, and modern Greek society. Before the euro replaced the drachma in 2002, for numismatists, historians, or anyone fascinated by the sweep of human history, this coin is more than metal. It is a story, a legacy, and a timeless reminder of Greece's contribution to civilization, immortalized in a small, circular, yet profoundly meaningful artifact. As we conclude this epic journey through the history of the 1988 Greece 50 drachma coin, it is important to realize that this coin is far more than a simple denomination. It is a living piece of history, a bridge across millennia, and a testament to Greek culture, artistry, and resilience. While it was originally minted as a practical circulation coin, lightweight yet durable in aluminium bronze, today it has become a highly prized collector's item, with top specimens reaching an astounding $60,000, reflecting not only its rarity and mint condition but the immense historical and cultural value it embodies. Every detail of the coin tells a story. The trireme on the obverse evokes the naval ingenuity and dominance of ancient Greece, recalling a time when Greek ships carried warriors, traders, and ideas across the Mediterranean. The portrait of Homer on the reverse immortalizes the literary genius whose epics, the Iliad and Odyssey, shaped Western civilization and continue to inspire generations. Beyond these symbols, the coin represents a timeline of Greek history itself, from the ancient city-states where the drachma first circulated as silver, through the modern revival in 1832 following Greece's independence, surviving wars, economic upheavals, hyperinflation, and societal transformations of the 20th century, all the way to the transition to the euro in 2002, which marked the end of over 2,600 years of drachma heritage. Holding this coin is like holding a fragment of civilization in your hand, connecting the everyday lives of Greeks in 1988, buying bread or coffee with it, to the legendary past of Homer's epics, to the grandeur of Athens and the bustling marketplaces of antiquity. Its story is not just numismatic but profoundly human, a reflection of a nation's journey, pride, and identity. For collectors, history enthusiasts, and anyone fascinated by the passage of time, the 50 drachmai is a treasure that transcends its material, a coin that whispers the tales of emperors, poets, merchants, sailors, and everyday citizens alike. It is a reminder that currency is more than metal, it is culture, history, and legacy forged into a small, circular masterpiece. So if you loved exploring the story of this extraordinary Greek coin, its unparalleled legacy, and its incredible value, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more deep dives into the world's most fascinating coins and hidden historical treasures.